Welcome back to my YouTube channel. There is a remedy. I am Dorothea, and today we're going to talk about our thoughts. What are you thinking? What you think, you become, and then it becomes your reality. So we want to make sure that we're thinking right thoughts and good positive thoughts, particularly for ourselves and for our mates. It is said that a positive or a negative thought in the morning can set your day. I want to set my day with positive thoughts. It is said if you do the same thing the same way every day, it just becomes routine. You've got to want to do something else to make your objective work, to make your marriage thrive. You want to do something different. And that's one of the reasons why I wrote the book. Listen, this is what I said, so that we can have other words that we can encourage our mate with. So that was the reason for the book. And I will keep you posted on the status of the book. You know, you're the first partaker of your thoughts. You are. So if you're thinking thoughts that are negative, you're the first partaker of a negative thought. If you think a positive thought, you're the first partaker of that thought. Our thoughts determine our destiny. And how is that? Because what you think, you begin to feel. And what you feel, you begin to exhibit behaviors towards that feeling. So it comes out in your behavior. And then what comes out in your behavior becomes your actions. And then your actions determine your destiny. Think about it. You can determine your destiny just by changing your thoughts. And that's what we want to do. Think about it. The sum total of all of your thoughts, all of your behaviors, and all of your actions have brought you to this point called today. Is that a good thing? Or are you striving to make it better? And that's what I want to bring to the table, some encouragement to say that you can make it better. And it begins with you, in the interior of your mind, what you are thinking. And so we want to challenge ourselves to see, are we thinking positive thoughts and right thoughts? It has to be the right thought. I desire for my marriage to be better. I desire to be better first. Then I can minister to the marriage. There's a scripture that says, as a man or a woman thinks in his heart, so becomes the man or the woman. So again, our thoughts determine who we become. And we want to become the highest version of ourselves. And the highest version of yourself is love. That's who we are striving to become. Love in all things. Resolute love on the inside. So that whatever is happening externally for me, I know how to apply wisdom and I know how to apply love in that situation. The divine source that lives in us. Some people call the entity God. Some people call it the divine source. Whatever you call it, it's on the inside of you. And it's there to assist you. The universe is there to assist us. Just waiting for you to change your thoughts. Because you're going to have exactly what you think. If you want something different, you have to think of something different. And that's what I'm challenging wives to do. And women who are wives and who desire to enter into marriage. I'm challenging you to think something different. Do you think your marriage will thrive? Do you think you will ever get married? What are you thinking? Like me, I know I'm a wife. I was born to be a wife. I am entering into marriage. Just like I know my name is Dorothea, I am entering into marriage. Those are the thoughts in my head. And those thoughts support the environment that's in me. And so a simple change of thought will change your destiny. Think about it, you're one thought away from a different destiny. Thoughts, what I'm saying, may not be a new thing. It may not be new to you. But do you practice positive thinking in all that you do? If you do not, and you're dwelling on the negative, I'm challenging you to change your thought life. Change what's on the inside of you. You know, faith and hope are universal laws. So what is faith? Because it's universal. Faith is a fixed or firm belief in something with a corresponding action. What is hope? Hope is an excited expectation of something that I anticipate to receive. That's who we are on the inside. And so our faith and our hope, along with our thoughts, are on the inside. Then Hebrews 11 tells us, now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Think about that. Right now, you don't have someday or maybe tomorrow. You don't have that. What you have is right now, this moment. So now, this moment, your faith on the inside of you is substance and it's evidence. Do you know when you think right thoughts, dopamine and endorphins invade your body? Those are good things. When you're thinking bad things, things like chemicals like cortisol are released in your body. That's not a good thing. So we want to think right thoughts and we want to think positive thoughts so that the chemicals that are released on the inside of us are good for us. We have this wonderful tapestry within us. Our thoughts, our love, our faith, our hope, and all of that is working for us on the inside. After all, isn't that where the kingdom is? The kingdom is on the inside of you. And it's working. And that's called evidence. And it's called substance for what you're hoping for. So let's challenge ourselves to get our thoughts correct. I'm going to challenge you this week. As women, we are life givers, and we give life to our thoughts, good or bad, positive or negative. We give life to those thoughts. So I want to challenge you this week. What are you thinking? Are you thinking this is never going to thrive? Are you thinking it's not for me? I challenge you to think right thoughts that your marriage can thrive. I challenge you to think about yourself, that you are good and you are worthy and you are important in relationships. So I challenge you to think about that. And here's the activity for the week. Write down all your positive thoughts. And if you have a negative thought, number it, because I don't want you looking at negative thoughts. Just number it. And at the end of the week, see what your positive thoughts are and look at the number of negative thoughts that you have thought this week. And meet me in the comments and tell me if you're a positive thinker or if you're growing into be a positive thinker. My name is Dorothea. I love being a woman, and I love sharing with you. And I'll see you next time.